Hey y'all, T with the Diva here. What's going on, Swig Squad? I'm a little under the weather today. I'm a little hungover. My sister-in-law's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Emily. Best sister-in-law anyone could ever have. But I just wanted to come here for a quick second and just say that I wanted to talk about the opposite projections as it relates to us African Americans and our Caucasian counterparts. When we are at work and we are withdrawn and don't want to talk and don't want to be bothered with people, we always have a more of a negative connotation that comes along with what our characteristics and our personalities are, as opposed to our Caucasian counterparts, because when they are withdrawn and don't want to talk and just to themselves, it's more of a they will give excuses for them. And when I say that, I mean like, oh, Becky's just quiet. She's an introvert, She likes to keep to herself, and she just likes to be by herself. It's nothing personal or nothing towards anyone. Just Becky. That's just how Becky is. She just likes to be alone. But when it comes to Tanisha, oh, she got an attitude. Oh, she has a horrible attitude. And she's unapproachable. She's totally withdrawn. She's attitudinal. She doesn't want to help anyone. She doesn't want anyone to say anything to her. Now, neither of these things are proven by anybody. These are just the conclusions that we come to and that they come to when it comes to describing two different people who have somewhat of the same personality traits. There's always going to be a negative tone connected to our distance, us not wanting to communicate, not wanting to be familiar with colleagues, not wanting to just talk to somebody all day, every day. There has to be a negative tone to that, as opposed to Becky. They're going to automatically give her all the excuses in the world. She's going to automatically be able to, she'll get the benefit of the doubt. They'll give her the benefit of the doubt because they're going to say the words about her that don't make her look bad, that don't put her in a negative light. This is one of the reasons why it kind of sets a negative tone for us, for lack of a better term, because we start off already not getting the best of a chance. When we come somewhere and we're in an environment, an unknown, unfamiliar environment, we don't have the liberty to just be to ourselves. We have to smile. We have to make sure that we present ourselves as palatable as possible. We have to make sure that we are presenting ourselves to not be as much of a threat or to make them not intimidated. We have to go out our way to make sure that we're making them socially comfortable. Whereas our Caucasian counterparts can just totally be themselves. They don't even have to think about this kind of stuff. They don't even have to worry about, if they're introverts, they're introverts. They're going to be able to be an introvert. With us, if we're an introvert, it depends on how you carry that. You're not able to be an introvert and maybe not smile. Because if you're not smiling, you mad, right? No, but that's how they feel. If you're not smiling, they mad. So I just feel like well, in the workplace, we have to do more of like clowning up so that we can make them comfortable so that they won't feel like we are unapproachable or attitudinal, because we don't want them to feel like that about us, because we don't want to put a bad taste in their mouth about us, because of course they're going to assume the worst about us when we go in and we are just like our counterparts. We don't have that luxury. We are forced to, it's our job to make sure that we present ourselves as palatable as possible. It's our job to make sure that I'm a tall woman. I'm 5'8.5". So with me, I have to go in and I have to smile. There is no mean mugging, resting bitch face. There's none of that. I don't have the option of that. I come in, I smile, I speak, because I have to unweaponize everybody. I have to take everybody off guard. I have to let it be known that I am not a threat and I am not here to make myself appear as a threat to you. So I have to go in and make sure that I'm unarming everybody from their defenses, that I'm making the atmosphere and the energy lighter. Because if I come in, I'm tall and big and loud and my voice is deep, and I come in just like that, I'm going to have a serious problem with these rumors. I'm going to have a serious issue because everybody is going to talk about how I got an attitude problem. I seem like I'm mean. I look like I'm a bitch. I didn't say this. I didn't say that. I wasn't loud enough. I wasn't vocal. I didn't smile. I didn't chuckle. She didn't laugh at none of my jokes and this and this and that. And my counterparts, she can walk in and be 5'8" and whatever size pound she is, and not speak or not talk, or maybe speak and not talk. Just, she can come in and be to herself, and that's going to be okay. There is not a problem. There won't be a problem with that. She's not a weapon to anyone. She's not a threat to anyone, because everything that's going to be said about her is going to be positive. It's going to be, or it'll be neutral. It'll be, well, she probably got a lot going on. Well, she probably don't really want to be bothered with nobody. Well, she probably they going to just give her all the excuses from here to Timbuktu. But as soon as we come in, you see how stank she was acting? You see, she barely wanted to speak. Dang, she ain't even want to wait. You see how she took her seat? She ain't even want to sit next to me. Don't let me come in and sit on another side of the room than majority of the class is sitting, just because I want to sit alone. Not because I don't like somebody. Not because I think they stink. Not because of anything else, but other than me wanting to sit alone. My counterpart can come in and she'll sit alone, and that'll be perfectly normal to everybody. And this is just another one of the things that we face a lot of in the workplace. It's just so evident that we have to try harder to not be deemed in a negative light, whereas our counterparts don't have to do anything, and they're going to be all automatically assumed in the positive. They're going to automatically be assumed. They're going to give them their excuses. They're not even going to have to ask them to give them any. They're going to give them their excuses. It's going to be, oh, she didn't want to, it's going to be whatever they say that it is, but it won't be anything negative. it will be, Becky's going to be fine. She's going to make it here. But that Tanisha, oh, I don't know about her. I don't know about her. She just comes in and she just plops down and doesn't smile or laugh. It's like we just have to be the number one clown in the room. And in order for us to make everybody feel comfortable and unweaponize everybody and make sure that everybody takes their guards off, we have to come in damn near with the red nose, the red ball nose on our face and the clown suit and dun 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 dun, the whole dance routine and everything, if we want them to just see us, see, just halfway give us a chance, halfway not look at us as a problem. We have to we have to try so much harder to make sure that we're not coming off as, I don't come off as, make sure she doesn't think she's all that. I have never, not even one time, and I have worked with a plethora of them, never heard nobody say, she thinks she all that about our Caucasian counterparts. Not even, never heard these words spoken when it relates to them. But it's always going to be spoken when it relates to us. It'll almost be more of a, oh, you seen the new such and such? Oh, Becky? Yeah, she just don't really want to talk. She just really, I mean, she be sharp, her suits be cute, her shoes be cute, but she just don't be, she ain't got no kickers for nobody in here. She just want to come in and do her job and just go home. I know that's right, girl. Just go ahead with your suits and your shoes and with your haircut and your hair layer and your highlights in your hair. And then Tanisha come in and y'all see her. Her attitude is horrible. She is so, she's so unapproachable. And I hope she don't get that job because she already got an attitude problem and she already don't even want to talk to people and don't even want to kick it with nobody. And can't nobody even, we intimidated by her. She ain't, we don't even want to be like, that is automatically the assumption. That is so normal in the workplace. Like it's so regular and just, I bet you most people who listen to this won't even like, they'll think about it and not even be conscious until they think about it. And they'll see like, dang, that really is true. That is so much how it is, at my place of business, in my office, at my plant, at my post office, at my mail room, wherever they're working, in my Walmart, at my meat market, in the nail shop, like wherever you working at, wherever anybody is, it's going to always be that way when it comes to us and them. It's going to always be make up a story, make up a narrative, make up an excuse. Let's all make up something so that we can excuse them. And then with us, it's just going to be, oh, well, whatever negative attitude, no, unapproachable, mean, withdrawn, distant, short, curt, whatever can be attached to us, it will be. It will be. And this is an unfortunate thing, but it's been going on way before us and it's going to go on way long after us. It's just an observation that I had made and we were talking about last night. And I just wanted to bring it to the forefront. And so let's get the conversation going. Let me know if you've had an experience. Have you done it? Like, just be transparent. If you are one of those people who have, when it comes to our Caucasian counterparts, maybe you have, been in the place where you have maybe given them a pass or an excuse or said something so that it could be smoothed over about them. And then when it comes to us, you'll say, think, maybe subconsciously, because of course this stuff is by design. A lot of this stuff is totally embedded in our culture. Period. It's been going on for too long. It's just a natural reaction. It's a natural reaction that we do. It's not like we horrible for it. We're wired that way. We're wired. We can't help it. We're wired that way. And you will subconsciously automatically feel that your sisters are going to be, attitudinal, and like they say, all the other things. Just drop down. I mean, nobody's going to beat up on you or anything like that, but just let us know if you've actually been that person to give our counterparts an excuse while criticizing your own people. I mean, hey, ain't nothing you could do but say sorry. And if you ain't sorry, you ain't got to say nothing. Continue to like, comment, subscribe. Thank all my new subscribers. Welcome to the Swig Squad. I love you all. This is Tea with the Diva.